This is our little hike up to Castel de Montgrí. The castle is right here. The start point of this has a elevation of 50 meters above sea level and finishes at 297 meters above sea level, which is a total ascension of 247 meters, which when you come from Norfolk, which is one of the flattest areas in the UK, it is a bit of a hike. I might finally poo today. I will be keeping these clips in where I say really dumb things and talk to myself, all sorts. Go up.
29:31.
Is your best time?
3, 2, 1, go.
Are you just going to leave me regardless?
What do you want?
I don't know. I like being able to see you and working towards you. Really need to get a microphone for Stefan because you miss out on a lot of things that he says. We talked about his previous time that it took for him to climb up the mountain, which was 29 minutes, and he managed to do this hike in 25. And I will tell you how long it took me when we get to the top. I'm already sweating, is that normal? This was one of the hottest days that we were there. This was on the 1st of July 2025. It had a high of 39 degrees Celsius this day, which is around 102 Fahrenheit. We did start this journey at approximately 7 a.m. to try and avoid the highest heat of the day. As you can see, there is no Stefan in his fluorescent yellow t-shirt ahead of me, and I have to find my own way, which is absolutely fine because of these markings here, which indicate the path. When they are straight like that, that means you carry on in a straight line. And if they tend to be in an arrow shape, that tends to signify a bend in the road. There are also crosses, so that was a red and white line, and if there is a path that you should not take, you will have one colour crossed over the other to mark an X, which we might get to in a moment. This is me choosing to go either left or right. The left path is the conventional way, shall we say. It is flattened, it is trodden, it is the way most people go. I thought I would try and be faster and go up the right path, which is a bit more difficult to climb, a bit more of a gradient, a bit more unstable under the foot, but we climb up, we get there. And we do end up back on the correct path. Once again, I make a decision on which path I should take. I decide to go up the path that I'm not meant to, that has the rocks creating a wall to kind of signify don't go this way. Because in my head, all of these paths are shortcuts. Whether that is true or not is a different matter. I make it to the rest point. Hi, Stefan.
Where did you go that way?
This is quicker. You can hear how out of breath I am. This is like a mental halfway point where we normally stop, have a drink, catch our breath. You can see from my hand how sweaty I am, which is utterly disgusting. But it's an amazing view from here.
Ready?
Spaghetti. Ready spaghetti is something that we say whether it's he says ready, I say spaghetti, or I just say spaghetti when I'm ready. Just a thing we do. Thought I'd keep it in. Fast steps. Not me motivating myself by saying little fast steps under my breath repeatedly to help me try and speed up and catch up to Stefan. So these arrows show that there are bends and winds in the path. This is me just contemplating my life choices and watching Stefan as he climbs up rather than following the path, knowing that I can do it, but I'm exhausted. And this shows the path that is the conventional way. At this point, I know that I am on the right track and I'm going in the right direction. Right way, direction? This is very faded, but this is a cross that shows you that this is not the path to take. And of course, crosses to me mean faster route. And here we are taking another cross. And a second to appreciate the view. Big red cross. Them's the rules. And I'm going up. Right. Them's the rules. Ooh. Bug. I've found on reflection of going through this footage that I say some really dumb things when I'm physically climbing up rather than just meandering down the path. Away. That way. That way. Or not. Just getting a little bit lost and having to work out which direction. At this point I couldn't quite see the castle to know if I needed to go left or right, but we do eventually get there, so I obviously didn't make a bad decision. Oh, people. I love to point out the obvious. I don't have the best balance, so when climbing up or down these, I tend to do 3 points of contact, preferably 4, so both feet, both hands, and then climb with my feet and my hands to make sure I am safe. This little circle is where we started the video. No idea why, but I thought I'd take a picture of the dead bird, because that's a normal thing to do, right? That is me crossing the pre-agreed upon finish line and turning the hike off my watch. So at this point I have no idea where Stefan is, because I thought he may have been waiting in front of the castle or in it. So I decided to climb up and walk around and see if he's chilling out in one of the towers. I'm too busy checking my phone, texting Stefan to find out where he is, that I fall. There's me just checking the gate because I put a sticker on it last time and it wasn't there. So So there's me forgetting that I had to go up an extra flight of stairs. This castle was built between 1294 and 1301. It was never finished, and in the 90s, they did some restorations, I guess you'd say, so that people could go up to the castle. Torrelloria de Montgrí is in the north of Spain. From this castle, you can see a lot of the coastline, which is Costa Brava, and I'm currently facing south in this clip, but on the other side, when we get to it, you can just about see the Pyrenees as well, and it is that mountainy bit right there. So I'd walked all the way around the top and I still hadn't found Stefan, so this is the point I tried to call him. He had got there a lot faster than me, so had started to double back to try and find me. But the fun thing is I had gone the completely wrong way, so there wasn't going to be no way that he found me. Where have you been? I thought we were meant to meet here.
Well, you took fucking ages, so I went back to look for you.
Oh, I have no idea where I came. You should have just waited. Now that we have completed the uphill section, the green on this map is the route I should have taken and the red is the route that I did take. Now, I can tell you it took me 38 minutes to complete that hike up, and for Stefan, it took 25. Now it's time to go downhill in so many different ways. This is where the real comedy begins.
Life shots of adventure girl. Go a long way.
I'm not as stable as you, physically, mentally, emotionally, or anything. Stupid flies, do I really smell that bad? There's the occasional really pretty view while Stefan is doing his funny commentary or I'm saying dumb things. Oh, oopsie. Oh dear.
This is very slidey, this rock.
Great. Well, I might as well use the slide to my advantage. You always say that I let things work against me.
I don't say you let things work, I say that you make things work.
Yeah. So I figured that I was probably going to stack it and slide anyway, so I might as well do a planned slide. Even though it took me by surprise at how slidey. Ooh, tree. Come on, guys. Now I smell the chill like a cow. Some more pretty views, sped up, and a nice whoop, there it is.
Slowly but surely, the mountain tourist appears. It might not be fast, but it tries its best. However, its red skin is a sign to its predators.
Do I have red skin?
The locals here call them lobsters.
You're such a cunt.
Not yet adapted for this weather. It needs to carry special tools to stay cool.
What?
Will it survive the walk? We don't know. Only time will find out. Oh, yep.
Flies, I smell horrendous. Can I shower before we go to the beach? See, wherever.
Okay. Can I get wet before I can get wet in the trees? One false step and it'll be a meal for the mountain goat today.
Who are you, David Attenborough?
Its feet like a baby deer on ice.
Oh, at least the insults are funny.
Still carries on.
Yeah. What am I going to do? Be stuck up here forever? At least your insults are funny though. I haven't seen any goats. Is it too hot for them?
They're probably in the pool a bit.
I don't blame them. A lot less climbing and a lot more gentle gradient downhill.
Even at this slow pace, you might take it down before 1. So 10.
Can confirm we did get back close to 10 AM.
Nice, easy walk around. Come on, bye.
Come on down. I have this love of when Stefan says English words with a Catalan accent.
How about the old best friends?
The rest of the conversation going down was not nearly as entertaining, but I hope you have enjoyed what you have seen. It has been quite funny to edit this. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. And all these farts you've heard are me. Sorry and thank you for watching.